What up, what up, what up? Yes.
Oh, I have it. I got it.
Okay. All right. Hey, what's up? So, there's a thing, right? There's this thing right here. Canned chicken drumsticks. I canned them last night, and I'm so excited. I'm going to test them out today. Well, this particular drum, I'm going to test it out today, and I'm going to fry it. So we're going to see how it does. My first batch. Let's check it out. All right, gotta open the jar. Good Lord. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see if I can get a can opener so I can open the jar. All right, not a bad thing. That means that seal is working. So that's good, right? There's got to be a better way.
Use a knife.
No.
A butter knife to pop the lid off.
All right. Ha! Got it. Alright, I dropped the lid on the floor. So I'm washing my hands because that's what you're supposed to do. Clean people do that. Just heads up. Alright. So, I had to turn this light on. It makes it kind of awkward and weird, but that's okay. So, this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You look down in there? Look down in there. It smells so good. So I'm gonna dump it over in here. Hopefully not make too much of a mess. Oh, that broth. Yes, for that chicken broth.
All that's going over?
Oh man, this chicken is so tender. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fry it. Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah. Oh, oh. Okay. So, that is, first of all, I hate for my hands to be dirty. Sorry in advance. But this is the jar. And this is my hand. Gross, gross. Give me a sec. All right. So, this is what came fresh out of the jar. Fresh out of there. It smells stinking awesome. And it looks stinking awesome. Almost like I can just pop it in the microwave and eat it. I'm not. Maybe. But it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna try to batter it up and see if I can fry it. Alright, let's check my grease. Seems to be warm. Great. Alright. So I'm gonna get it out of the juice. It's still got a little juice on it. I'm gonna simply put some batter on it. I don't wanna play with it too much because it is super, super tender. So we'll see what happens there. And so my family in the other room is nervous about this chicken. Now keep in mind, this is my first batch of canned chicken. And, you know, who's better than your family to test it out for you, right? So they are very nervous. They are, I think they're anticipating takeout is really what it appears to be in there.
We're not involved in this.
Huh?
We're not involved in this.
Whatever.
Sensory overload over there?
Huh?
Sensory overload over there with the hands?
Yeah, a lot. Alright. And then I'm going to put another one in there. Oh. Use this little chicken marrow or some sort. I don't want that in my fried chicken. So. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You eat with your eyes first, right? So, because of that, I'm going to leave that one there. And I'm going to go wash my hands. Oh. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting pictures and things of you.
Huh?
I'm getting pictures and things of you.
Oh, Lord.
My job, technically.
Are you recording?
Yes, ma'am. What's up? You good? Come on in.
I don't want to be on the video.
You're fine.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's done now.
Yeah, it's definitely cooked.
It's definitely good.
See, she said it's definitely cooked. She was
I know.
concerned.
I really did.
She was concerned. But it's done. It's really cooked.
So where's this thing that you use to do this?
Oh, the pressure canner. This is my friend, the pressure canner.
Oh, so it's like a pressure cooker.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay.
And it could be used as a pressure cooker.
Okay.
But it's a pressure canner. It is just huge.
Right.
It's like the biggest thing. The box, I was like, the box is bigger than me.
You know what? We used to, it's something like you don't put it on the stove. We used to cook in steamers, and it was pressured just like at a dowel. We took it and swirled it, closed it, and you had to tighten it up.
Right.
And you pull the thing down,
Mhm.
and you cook.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Because this thing is massive.
Okay.
And it will not open if there's any pressure in it.
Right,
You ain't
right.
opening nothing.
Right.
You gonna look at it.
And we had to let the steam go before we opened it up. That's how we did vegetables quick. And,
Yes, ma'am.
and stuff. So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Gotcha. Hey, we gotta work it out. Now, keep in mind when you are frying chicken and the chicken is uncooked, you gotta fry it for a little bit, right? You gotta fry it for a good few minutes. You gotta make sure that it's not pink in the center. You gotta make sure your bones is whatever, and you know all that good stuff. This chicken is already done. It is already cooked. So essentially, all we're doing is browning the flour around the outside of it and reheating it so that you can eat it. Super time saver. Now keep in mind, this is again my first batch of those good old chicken legs. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. It smells good. That's all I got so far.
Yes.
So it's not ready to turn yet. So now my baby made me macaroons today in a variety of flavors. She used our jelly in there and made those macaroons, and they are so yummy. So, so good. So, if I can get her to sit still long enough to possibly make some for people, then perhaps you could talk her into making you all some for the people. Good luck though. She's stubborn. I don't know why she would get such a trait. I don't know why she behaves that way.
I get it from her mother.
But she is stubborn. With a capital stubs. Stubborn. Alright, so I decided on making some mac and cheese. Because that's what I like to eat with my fried chicken. Mac and cheese. Huh?
I'm in love with this camera.
Oh gosh.
No,
Hate
I
that
haven't been
thing.
able to use it.
Hated that thing. Oh.
It's
So.
very bougie about its SD card.
Yeah. Alright. So, what I have left over here in this bowl is some chicken broth and a chicken leg. Of course, that chicken leg just did not make it over into the thing. It didn't look right. I didn't like the... And it wasn't that it wasn't done or anything. It just didn't aesthetically please me. So, I am going to actually pour this broth off of here and sit it in the fridge for a couple days. And I am sure I will make something that will require chicken broth soon, and very soon. Alright, so you're going to stay there for now. Okay, so I'm doing a quick mac and cheese. I'm not doing anything super, super fancy with it. I might stick an extra type of cheese in there. I doubt it today. It's just plain old mac and cheese day. Alright, turn this good chicken. Oh yeah, look at that girl. Hey, hey, you don't know. You don't know nothing about it. It looks awesome. Yes, honey. Come on, bird. Yes, bird. I am here for this bird. I am here for the golden yard bird. Please don't mind how I am flipping this chicken. It's all about that life. And I am not about getting popped with cooking grease. Not my thing. So, I got to do it the way I can do it to make me feel okay. Is that not what cooking is, right? You do what you do to make you feel okay. You do what you do to make you feel amazing. And for me to have canned my own chicken and now I'm cooking it in a skillet, I feel amazing.
Oh, you got enough pictures for me. Oh, nothing. Everything your paparazzi like always.
I love it. Thank you. I appreciate you. What?
I don't like those.
What?
The honeysuckle ones.
You don't like honeysuckle though, do you?
I like
Was it
them.
honeysuckle or dandelion that you don't like?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Whichever syrup that is in there.
I think it's one of each in there. And they're both similar in color.
Yeah, it's the smaller one.
Again, not helping.
I don't know either.
Alright, so I'm going to give this cheese a quick cube. I'm not making a whole lot of things today, just because I'm just not. It's kind of warm back here. I don't know why it's always so much warmer in my kitchen than it is in the rest of my house. That's okay. I need a baby. I don't want to do corn. And I don't think I have any green beans in there. I might. I do, but I don't like the show. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do some corn and some mac and cheese. Oh, I usually don't have these all of these oversized behind pots on my stove at one time, because I just don't have to do that. But on today, the exception that has been made on today. So again, something super quick corn. And please don't judge the amount of butter that I just put over in there. I like butter. Alright, I like butter. It makes me happy. So, I cook with it a lot. And that's okay. You know, some people may not like butter, and they may not want to cook with it. And that's their business. But what I ain't going to do, I'm not going to stop eating my butter. I like butter. But I also, don't let me say I don't have a struggle. I also had gastric sleeve surgery, so my tummy is very small. So I can probably get away with eating a lot of things that I probably should not eat. So, hey, eat your butter products the way you medically need to eat your butter products, okay? Don't tell nobody I told you to switch your life and make those changes in your life with your diet, because I did not. That is not my forte. Alright, I have an MS, not an MD, so I am not your doctor. Alright, sorry about that. But what I did was I drained the juice off of 2 cans of whole kernel corn and 1 can of cream style sweet corn. And I'm going to put some sugar in here with this butter as soon as I find a measuring cup. My kid has been in my kitchen. My kid was in here. She was here. Now, I did not fill this measuring cup, and I just used the measuring cup because it was there. So, I can't say for sure that it is 3/4 of a cup or not. I know that it is not more than that amount. So that's that. So, all right, let's take a peek over at our chicken here. See what we're working with. Heck to the yeah. Indeed. Indeed. So, man, when I tell you, in a quarter of the time, in a quarter of the time, like I could dedicate 3 hours to doing this process once a month if it saves me time during the week. Like, I am actually over halfway done with dinner, and it's only been like, what, 20 minutes? And dinner, if I hadn't had this good bird already done, I would have still probably been waiting for it to defrost. So that's chicken. Let me find my strainer. Now, I'll tell you, sometimes Facebook and such is very enlightening and educational. Learn a thing or two. So, what I did learn is that you can take this good strainer here and sit it over in your pot, like so. Push it down and drain the pot. Yes, I learned that from Facebook. And I only lost like 5 noodles. Okay? 5 noodles. Just 5. I can get by with 5 noodles. I'm gonna stick this cheese over in here. It's Velveeta, and that's the fastest. Alright, and that there is going. So I'm going to take this corn, dump it over in there with my butter and my sugar. I'm going to dump this one over in there with my butter and my sugar. And I'm going to put this creamy corn over in there with that butter and that sugar. Other people have been in my kitchen. They be trying to help y'all. They do. They try to help. Alright. So, melting that cheese in there with those good noodles. It's so funny. The only thing in my fridge right now is really jello. I add some milk. Give it a little creamer. A little cream. And then I'm going to stir. And I'm going to turn this thing down so that the cheese will melt and not burn. Because nobody likes burnt mac and cheese. That is nasty. That is not yummy. So I'm going to sit that there and let it melt and do its thing. And stir this so that it also does not stick to the bottom, which I think my sugar already is sticking to the bottom. And that's okay though. notice you ain't seen now seasoning in this mac and cheese nor this corn. That is not happening in this particular environment. We're gonna season it. Trust and believe it. We are going to season it because you must season your food. If you don't season your food, that ain't right. Now you can't not season your food. And if you don't use anything other than salt and pepper in your food, you need some practice. That's just not right. Don't do that. If you make collard greens and you ain't got no onion powder, garlic powder in there, put them down. Don't make those. Make something else. And I say that out of love. If you put raisins in your potato salad, don't bring that to the cookout. You on cups, okay? You're on cups and plates. Now, don't be wrong. I am not just talking about my non-melanated friends, because my non-melanated friends, they can cook too. They can throw down in the kitchen, and I give them all their props. I am talking about those people who just can't cook. It doesn't matter your complexion. If your complexion is not of the melanated caliber, that does not mean that you cannot cook. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you don't season your food with anything other than salt and pepper, you can't cook. And I mean that. I stand by that. You need seasonings, okay? You need seasonings to help bring out the flavors in your foods, okay? Okay. So we have that understood. You need the seasonings in your life. What, baby?
Corn.
Yeah. So, this cast iron skillet will burn the skin off your arm, and we're not going to do that at all. So I'm going to move it over, and I need to move this because it was a little hot. Said macaroni and cheese, and I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic in here, just because I like it like that. A little garlic. All right. So that corn still has a few minutes to blend together a little bit. All right. So the macaroni and cheese is done. I'm actually going to move this. That eye back there is pretty petite. I don't know what happened. I didn't turn it in. Good Lord. Alright, so I'm going to stir up this good corn. And it should be ready in about 5 minutes or so. Let me get a lid. Alright, so that's dinner. That is canned chicken. That is fried canned chicken dinner. Can you take out the trash for me?